Hey friends, it's Mr. Jim and welcome back to Kid Short Stories. If this is your first time, welcome to the family. We are the podcast that turns your ideas into an amazing adventure every single day. You know, we couldn't even exist without imaginations from kids just like you. So if you have an idea for a story, I'd love to see it. Check down in the show notes below for how you can submit your own story idea, and maybe we'll turn it into an awesome adventure. And parents, if you're new to kids podcasting, I want to challenge you to listen to podcasting for 5 days in a row with your kids. It's going to increase their imagination, decrease screen time, and we're going to have a lot of fun along the way. Are you guys ready for today's adventure? Me too, let's go!
Hello, thank you for calling Clowns, where you hire us to clown around.
Yes, hi, I'd like to hire a clown for my son Maddie's 6th birthday. Maddie's dad replied. He had already rented a bounce house and ordered the pizza for Maddie's birthday party on Saturday. Maddie's mom had bought the decorations and sent out the invitations. The last thing they needed was a clown. The phone call went smoothly and a clown was booked for the party. What Maddie's parents did not do, however, is read the fine print on the website. You know, the tiny little words where they sneak in things, and yes, clowns had clowns. Clown robots, that is. And they had no idea what a problem this mistake would turn out to be. On Saturday, all of Maddie's friends had arrived for his party. Everyone was having so much fun jumping around in the bounce house together when Maddie's dad called out, "The clown is here! Yay!" The kids bounced out and over to the clown. "Happy birthday, Maddie," the clown greeted him. "Who wants a balloon animal?" All the kids cheered and began jumping up and down. Jenny accidentally bumped the table in her excitement, causing the lemonade pitcher to topple over and splash the clown. Sparks flew out of the clown's pants in response. "Cool," said the kids, thinking it was some sort of magic trick. "Do it again." The clown shook quickly, but then smiled and looked at Maddie like nothing happened. "What balloon animal would you like?" it asked. "A dog!" Maddie shouted. The clown moved quickly, flailing its arms around while it twisted and tied balloons together. "Here you go, birthday child. Here is your dolphin." The clown's voice sounded robotic. He handed Maddie the balloon animal that was definitely not a dog. Thanks, Maddie said, trying to be polite. The other kids had formed a line behind him and waited their turn, telling the clown what animal they wanted as it twisted and tied balloons in shapes. They were not sure exactly what those things were. "A cat," requested Avery, and the clown handed her a carrot. "A spider! I want a spider!" shouted Mikey. But he got a snake, I think. A bird balloon became a bagel, a walrus came out as a washing machine. On and on it went until all the children had balloons and they were all holding them and were very confused. The clown was smiling at Maddie, not moving. Are you okay, Mr. Clown?" asked Maddie. "Beep, beep, 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 beep." The clown began doing robot arms and spinning in circles. When it bumped into the table, it seemed to snap out of it. Turning around, the clown asked, "Who's ready for a magic trick?" The clown asked Peyton to pick a card. She did not show anyone and added it back to the pile. Now the clown was gonna have to find her card and show everyone. "Is this your card?" No," responded Peyton, so the clown picked out another card from the deck. "Is this your card?" the clown said, holding up another, but still wrong. "Is this your card?" asked the clown again. This time it wasn't even holding a card. It was holding a soccer ball. The kids all clapped awkwardly, not sure what to do. The clown continued with its magic routine, this time holding out a top hat.
I will now attempt to pull out a rabbit out of this hat,
the clown announced. It reached in and pulled out a pencil, then went back in and pulled out a grapefruit, a toothbrush, a piece of pie, and a snorkel? The pile of things that were not a rabbit was quickly growing beside the clown. Finally, he pulled out a hamster.
Ta-da!
Yelled the clown. Maddie turned to his best friend, Ollie. I don't think this is a clown at all. I think it's a robot. Ollie agreed. Did you see it spark when Jenny spilled the lemonade on it? I think it's short-circuiting. They looked back at the clown and saw it spinning and dancing with its arms moving jerkily up and down. Definitely a robot. You gotta shut it down, Maddie whispered to Ollie. The boys came up with a plan and then got up to see the clown by the outlet. Need to charge. The clown looked at the outlet and unplugged the bounce house. It deflated, causing Maddie's friend to run out of it so they wouldn't get stuck inside. The clown robot began looking for its power cord, but instead it was pulling a never-ending scarf out of its pocket and tossing it onto the kids. The scarf was flying through the air and landing on everyone as they tried to dodge it. Maddie and Ollie threw their hands over their heads and ran toward the clown. We have to turn it off, Maddie yelled. He had to run back and forth in zigzags to avoid the fast-falling rainbow scarf. Ollie was doing the same, but he misstepped and was covered with a purple strip of scarf.
Go on without me! You're almost there!
Ollie shouted from underneath. Maddie dove and grabbed onto the clown's robot leg. It toppled over and stopped throwing the scarf. Now he wasn't sure what to do. How do you turn off a clown robot? He saw his parents running out toward him. The nose! The off switch is the clown's big red nose! They must have finally read the fine print and realized that they had not hired your regular, ordinary clown. Maddie reached up and squeaked the clown's big red nose. It gave a loud "huh," and then powered down. A few of Maddie's friends helped him while the rest escaped from the tangle of scarves. Not wanting to let the birthday party be ruined, Maddie's dad smiled and held up plates, asking, "So, who wants cake?" Wow, I think the next time we have any parties, I'm gonna have to read that fine print and make sure we don't get any robot clowns around here. How about you? That was pretty wild, but I hope they have some delicious cake. The end. Great job, you listened all the way to the end, and you know what time it is. It's time for Kid Shout Outs. I want to say hey to Felix and Graham from New Hampshire, Lily from Washington, Owen from Calgary, Noah from Australia, Louie from Taiwan, Kobe from British Columbia, and James from Nebraska. I'm so glad that you're all on our Kid Short Stories family. We could not have this much fun with imagination without you, my friends. Well, you have a super duper day, and I'll see you on our next adventure. Bye!